You know what that sound means? That sound means that this is the Natecast, and I am Nate Chappell, the Nate who is casting. I'm speaking through a fan because it's very warm, and I want to make sure that I don't sweat too much. You guys ever have fun with box fans? Me too. I just ordered a new box fan, actually. Pretty excited about it. This one has to be filled with so much dander, and I have to keep moving it around the house as I move around the house. And as listeners will know, I tend to pace. I was thinking about trying to mount a box fan to the front of me so it just constantly blows on me. I feel like that might affect the audio. But hey, it might affect the audio in a good way. Or it might not. Welcome to the show, guys. How's your week going? Oh, mine's going pretty well, thanks. We're well into July, guys, and the weather is great. It's sweltering. I love it hot, basically because I start sweating at about 65 degrees, so if it's 95, everybody's sweating. It's not 95, unfortunately. It's only like 80. Got a lot to talk about this week, guys. I'm trying to get my shit together for my birthday. Birthday's coming up in not many days, a couple weeks here. Turning the big 2-1. Finally get to drink. JK. Turning the big 4-0. That's 40 years old I'm turning. Not too spooked out about it, but I do like to use it as an excuse to get some shit done. Here are the things I want to get done. Here are the shits that I would like to accomplish. I'm going to try to get down under 150, just for the weigh-in. I wanted to try to do stand-up comedy before I turned 40. Check. Got it off the list. Done. Donezo. Never have to do that again. I would like to set a springboard diving goal and accomplish that. It's like something that I already know how to do but haven't done in a long time out of fear. I think my 40s are going to be about conquering fear and ignoring fear and being the alpha that I've always wanted to be, that I've always should have been. If there's anything the cats have taught me, it's the importance of establishing your dominance if you are indeed dominant. You know, there's a lot of people out there that just want answers, want to be put in their place, and maybe I'm the guy that puts them in their place. Now in my 40s, now that I'm a man, finally. So, we're gonna do some running. I'm gonna get some new shoes. We're gonna go. We're gonna go to Tegan and Sara. That's a Canadian duo that I'm quite fond of. I am looking forward to it because I'm going to be the tallest person there. Not really. Viv will be there too. Looking forward to that. What else? Well, I don't know. There's a bunch of shit. Just listen to it. Open your ear holes and open your hearts. Close your eyes, unless you're driving. Then just close one eye at a time. Okay, guys. Here's the show. As you can hear, I'm on the run. Here comes the police. Just kidding. I'm just running. This is all part of a new initiative I'm calling Cram for the Physical Exam. I turned 40 in just over 2 weeks. Well, just exactly 2 weeks. My goal is to get under 150 for my birthday, just for like the day, just the morning of the day. So I haven't been taking care of myself that well the last 40 years. So I'm preparing for this 40-year-old physical exam. I'm gonna fuck off. We're in Red Dawn out here. Got about 6 pounds to lose. I'm gonna cut out my fourth meal, whether that be ice cream tortilla or whatever. I've actually stopped on ice cream pretty much because I'm a big boy. So cut out fourth meal and run every day for the next 14 days. We'll see how that goes. I'm probably gonna do 2.5 miles today. It's not about the mileage. It's about how long it takes. So I'm running very slowly. pretty much arbitrary. I just got a gut that I got to get a handle on. Well, Right now it's pretty easy to get a handle on. I'm like a pretty fit individual, other than that 1/6 of my body between my chest and my crotch. Believe me when I say, my crotch is fine. Shut up. It's like I'm next to an airport or something. If airplanes could fly, this place would be an airport. Here we go. So I'm here at the largest music festival in the world, Summerfest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're here to see Tegan and Sara, because I love Tegan and Sara. They're Canadians, they're twins, they're great. I kind of like their old acoustic stuff better, but their new stuff's good too. So I'm here with Viv. Viv's in the restroom. I'm not literally right here with Viv. We went out to dinner, had some had burritos, and then we're gonna go try to find our stage. I should probably be looking for what our stage is right now, but I got so decided this was a little bit more important. Here's Viv. She just came out. She's gonna fill up her water bottle. Here's Viv. She just came out. She's gonna fill up her water bottle. Summerfest, there's a bunch of weird shit in it. Some people just started yelling, I'm not sure why. There's a Ferris wheel. There's some arcade games. There's mini donuts. There's cigars. I don't know if you can smoke cigars here. Yeah, I guess you can. You smoking here? Hey, Viv.
Yeah.
Are you excited to see Tegan and Sara?
Yeah, I'm so excited. We have to figure out where it is. I asked 2 girls, and because I thought, they were like, the show's in 4 minutes. Oh my God, we gotta go. And I was like, oh, are you guys going to Tegan and Sara? They're like, Tegan and Sara's here? Where? And I was like, that's, like, I don't know where. That's what
What were they talking
I'm
about?
trying to find out. Some other show that starts at 10.
Huh.
I was like, I don't know. And they're like, we gotta go to that instead.
Oh,
But
now they're going to take our spots. Were they short? Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this because I feel like the crowd's going to be a pretty short crowd overall, so I might actually be able to glance over some heads instead of trying to look through people's like armpits, under their armpits. That's where I usually can see. Okay, well, we got to go look around and see what's going on. There's some mini donuts. Past the mini donuts. I think Viv just wants a Ferris wheel ride, I think. You want some mini donuts?
No, thanks.
So we're here with the new Vitamix. Viv's whipping up something. What do you got going here?
It's an iced coffee drink.
Nice. It's been going for about 30 seconds according to the timer. What all do we have in there?
Cashew milk, coffee, cinnamon, vanilla, a date, honey, and ice cubes.
Okay, so what I like about it is that it really wakes you up. It really wakes you up, you know. Not only the caffeine from the coffee, but also the very prolonged, like electric yelling noise.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I've been Nate.
And I've been Viv.
That's been Coffee Talk. So I just wrapped up another run in my 2 weeks of runs. It's not just a segment where I eat a lot of rhubarb. No, it's a segment where I run for 2 weeks straight. Not really 2 weeks straight, just once a day for 2 weeks. Ran maybe 2.5 today. It was hard motivating myself. I give myself a lot of congratulations for running yesterday, so usually that carries me for like a week. But I can only allow it to carry me for one day. Then I need to get out there and punch that card. Got it for today. It would be a lot easier if somebody was chasing me. So maybe I should hire someone to chase me once a day. I feel like they'd really have to have full authority to pants me or something, at least. I mean, I guess some sort of physical pain would be better, but I might just take that over running. You know what I mean? It has to be more painful or a different painful than running. Getting hit with a bat, about the same as running. Seems like, but getting good and pantsed. It has to be like live streamed or something. Like the person would have to have like a camera on them, and then pants me. And then have like a filter on it that makes my peen look real small. So that's been On the Run, or Hot to Trot, for another day. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to the Tegan and Sara follow-up. I'm here with audio engineer and fan operator Viv. Hey, Viv.
Hey.
What did you think about last night's show?
I thought it was awesome. Tegan and Sara did really well. I hope those girls that I ran into made it to the show also. It was cool to see the different singing styles of the two ladies because, you know, they're twins, but they have, like, distinct
shirts on.
Approaches.
But also shirts on so you can tell which is which.
Yeah.
I just saw a thing on the internet of how to tell which one is which. Their chin lines, their jawline is slightly different. Tegan's a square, I think.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed the show as well. We didn't get rained on. A couple sprinkles, maybe, but that's it.
And then Mother Nature gave us a spectacular follow-up show. When we were driving home, we drove through a crazy lightning storm, and it was lighting up the sky almost nonstop for basically the whole ride home.
Yeah, I didn't even have my lights on.
At one point, a bolt of lightning struck so close that it lit up the sky, and it looked almost as if it were daytime.
Like a Tim Burton reimagining of daytime.
Yeah. And then the fireflies were flying, and then the moon came out, and then it cleared up. It was so pretty.
We had one jump right around Johnson Creek. There was a bridge out. We got up to about 120, 125. What did we do right when we hit the apex of the jump?
We pulled back.
So we both leaned back and landed it pretty good. I landed on one wheel. I wasn't actually even trying to, but it was pretty awesome. Right, Viv?
You got that right.
Okay, well, that was the Tegan and Sara follow-up. That was last night. And today is a brand new day. Wouldn't it be neat if that was the name of a Tegan and Sara song or something? Here we go, trying again to get shoes. I hope this is going to go a little better. I checked to see what time it was going to close this time, and I'll have plenty of time. I'm in the car, headed out to the Shoebox in Black Earth, Wisconsin. We just passed through Ashton. Didn't even know that was a place around here. So you learn something new every day. Going to get some runners. I'm here with my partner in car, Viv Chappell. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Swell. So we were talking about what we want in a shoe, and I guess what it came down to is a combination, a good happy medium between comfort and lightness, like support and lightness, I should say. So what it's really going to come down to me, honestly, to me, is going to be whether or not they have wides, whether or not they're available in wides, because I got these square little feet, these little duck feet. So I wear a size 2 wide. It is too wide, too. Gotta slow down.
That's impressive.
Thanks. They're like little, it's like pogo sticks. I'm just bouncing around on pogo sticks. So, we're headed to Black Earth, and maybe I'll check in while I'm trying some shoes on.
Cute.
62.25.
Gift certificate.
All right. Just gonna give you the cash back. To make it easier.
Sounds good.
Enough, so $12.75.
Thank you. I meant to record something, and I just ended up talking to a not recording phone, just an inanimate object for a while there. It's a little embarrassing, but I did end up with a good pair of shoes. Very happy with my purchase. It's pretty much the first shoes I looked at. It was too easy, two E's. Because it was actually 2E is my width of my feet. I found out. And those are the 2 E's that I was looking at. So it was just 2 E's. There's a bird in here for some reason. Hey, bird. What do you think? What are you doing here? He doesn't want to talk. He's being cagey. Anyways. So, here's Viv. That was the adventure of a lifetime.
Got your shoes?
Yeah, I sure do. I bought them. Now it's time to run. I'm just going to run home, probably. Do you want to just drive?
Sure. You
Okay.
run alongside.
Yeah. I'll probably be ahead of you.
You'll pull me.
Yeah.
It'll really cut down on our
Yeah, you can.
gas.
You can draft behind me.
Sounds good.
Okay, love you. Bye. So I'm in the bathroom at this party that we're at Lily's house, out in the country, and I thought of a joke, so I thought I'd tell you guys, so I don't forget it. And it's I actually have kids from a previous relationship, 60 kids from a previous relationship. My ex-wife was a spider, so. Anyway, guys, that was I don't know if it was as good as I thought it was while I was peeing. Alright, day 3. This is on the run. Day 3. So far, so good. 12 days to the weigh-in. I have no idea how much I am now. So, might be less dramatic. Why don't I say I'm 190 pounds? Trying to get under 150. I'm actually probably about 156 or so. It's a new shoe day. Trying out my new shoes. Put some fresh insoles in there. Feeling them out. So far, pretty good. Well, only slight miscalculation. Or discalculation, I didn't even think about it. Was black shoes. Like they're heating up pretty good. I don't think it really matters to me. I think I run faster with hot feet. You know, the old hot foot. That's what they called me in college. Hot foot Chappell. That's mostly because of the athlete's foot and how much it burned. So yeah, I'm about a mile and a half in to today's run. Feeling good. I will see how my other body parts react. My feet feel good. See how my other body parts react later. I think that's what I'll really know. But I mean, compared to these, I got these, my last running shoes, maybe 6 years ago, and they're worn. Pretty weird. Encouraging my already strange gait. Don't remember what it is. I think I wear out on the inside of my shoes. Maybe not. Maybe outside. I'm on Fair Oaks. Headed towards Milwaukee. The street, not the city. And here's to a healthier tomorrow and the next 11 days. And then after that, fuck it. So I have to record a promo for the show. I'm going to try to get it on some other podcasts, which leads me to try to figure out how to explain the show in 30 seconds. So I'm going to just shitball here. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to just do one off the top of my head here. Hey, I'm Nate Chappell from the Natecast. How are you? I'm fine. So, what are you doing? Are you doing something with your arms and legs, but you don't have anything to fill your ears? Well, let me fill your ears with the dulcet tones of my voice. The Natecast. Find us in your ears or at thenatecast.com. Okay, how about one that's a little more formal? Hi, I'm Nate Chappell, host of the Natecast. I toil day after day to record moments and segments from my extremely strange life. I am a guy that records audio segments over and over again all day, every day. And then I cut them up and I put them out as a podcast. So, do you want to hear that podcast? Okay. Go to Natecast.com. Hey, do you like cats? I'm Nate Chappell. This is a show that features cats during some segments. How are you? I'm fine. I don't know why I throw that into every promo. Okay. This is a show about me, Nate Chappell. How are you? I'm fine. God damn it. I know podcasts tend to have gimmicks or really specific niches, topic that can really attract some listeners. And that topic for me is me, actually. So I hope you like me. Check out the Natecast, natecast.com.corn. Live it. Let me into your ears. Okay, these are all pretty good. Hey, do you guys like bananas? I like bananas. Sometimes I eat bananas on my podcast, The Natecast. I'm Nate Chappell, and I'm the Nate who's casting. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. These are the sorts of noises I make with my mouth. I've got a deep voice. I've got a high voice. I do characters. All right, I'm the Daybed. And I've got cats. Meow. So, check us out if you like all those things. Nate Chappell, The Natecast. How are you? I'm fine. Gotta write this down. Don't say, how are you? Don't tell them that you are fine. Got it. Okay. I'm going to go focus group this a little bit. But for now, this has been the Natecast, and I've been the Nate who's casting. Thanks so much for joining us week after week after week after week. And hey, if you're a new listener, go back and listen to the old ones. I'm not embarrassed of them. I like them. Right from the get. The number one is pretty good. Start from the beginning. And then catch up so you can get to know me a little better. Right now, I'm really presuming you already know me a little bit. My social security number is 388. Oh, I probably shouldn't give that out. You can go back to episode 1 if you want that information. TheNatecast.com is where you find this thing. You already found it. I don't need to tell you that. Tell your friends about it. Maybe just, you feel like we're friends now, right? Don't you think it would be nice to introduce me to some of your friends? Is that, like, I've introduced you to Johnny, I've introduced you to my wife, my cats, Matt Sarnicki, Finn, Brian Sauer, the other Nate Chappell in Georgia, Jeremy Morris. I've introduced you to all of my friends, essentially. Mike, of course, and Mike, of course. It's just awkward, okay? Because I see all these people out there, and I know you're friends with them, and they know that I'm friends with you, but we have never been formally introduced, and I'm a little socially awkward. Help a guy out and go tell a friend about this. And then I'm going to go record a promo for the Natecast, and I'll put it right after this. Now, in, let's say, 8 seconds. 8.
Hello, humans. It's your old pal you haven't met yet, Nate Chappell. I know what you're thinking. My, what a marvelous voice. And yes, I agree. I'm a comedian and video producer and husband and cat dad here in Madison, Wisconsin. And the Natecast is sort of an audio documentary that lets you ride along with me as I live my strangest life. So please, find the Natecast wherever you found this show, and you listen to me. Let me into your ear holes.